Tell me that again. I agree
Why?
with you. Tell me.
Say it again. Say it again.
Say it again. Come on.
Say it again. Say it again. They're lying.
Nothing.
Why are they lying?
I can't say nothing.
Afghanistan is nothing.
No, I can't say
He
nothing.
said he can't say nothing.
I don't understand you, man. You're saying one
But
thing
just
and
tell me
it's
something. You can put a mask
I
on.
don't want to talk to you guys.
Why are you showing fingers?
Not you guys.
Huh?
Not you guys.
Who are you showing fingers towards people?
I said not to you guys.
So why are you putting your hand out of
I said not to you guys. That's
To
the
who?
bad guy was coming.
Okay, so shut
Yeah.
up and go then.
So don't say curse to me.
No, I didn't curse
No,
you.
don't
I
No,
say-
you say shut up.
Don't
Why
say
you
You
shut
show
up?
your finger.
Not to you. I say not
Okay,
to
good.
you. So why
Okay,
you
that's
say
good
shut
then.
up?
That's
And
good
don't
then.
say Afghanistan is nothing because we are something. We're here.
So tell me something. The plane that took off from the airport,
The plane that took off on the airport. What do you mean?
the C-17.
Oh,
Do you remember?
yeah, from the Kabul
Tell me about
airport.
that.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. It was the most unorganized evacuation I've ever seen of people in my life. And
But I am trying to figure out. You're familiar with a C-17?
I've seen the plane.
C-17 is taking off on the tarmac,
Right.
and people are grabbing onto the landing gear.
Right. Yeah. There were people on the landing.
Okay, this car is traveling at 5 miles an hour.
Imagine if
Would you grab onto that?
No, I wouldn't. But is my life being threatened?
No, I'm trying to figure out if this is real or not.
You're trying to figure out if this is real
Yeah.
or not.
Would you grab onto a plane?
It was real.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real.
You know
I
how
know
real? You
friends-
know how real it is? I'll tell you how real it is. A woman in Afghanistan was telling her imam and the religious people that are part of her mosque. She was asking because the Taliban. Have you ever done your
No,
research
I don't
in
know
regards
anything.
to what? Yeah, okay, see,
That's why I came to ask you.
and that's why
You
we're
know?
here to help you, my
Yeah.
friend. Because I'll tell you this: the Taliban has gone through deeds that are wicked, evil, and complete dismemberment, executions, and killing people in cold blood for nothing. But I'll tell you this. Let me continue. So the reason why those people were holding on to the plane is because their better judgment couldn't get the best of them. They had no idea. They said they'd rather die than stay in where they are. But let me tell you this. A woman told those imams in mosque, she said, can I kill my children just so I can be able to make sure they don't get into the Taliban regime? They don't get sold as slaves. They don't get used and abused by them. And she said she wanted to kill herself just so she can be able to not be in that oppressive regime herself too. So the fact that a woman is thinking that she wants to kill her children and herself just to save them from the Taliban tells you this. The people that were on the airplane have the same mentality. They're saying to themselves, they'd rather die than be in the regime like that.
Okay, I wish I don't have it here. I wish we can just look at the footage. But you
look
can
at
visualize it, right?
I saw it.
Okay,
I saw it.
so here's the C-14
Right,
moving,
right.
right? It's moving, and people are on the, what you call it, the landing gear,
Right,
holding on. Some of them are on the phone.
right.
They had phones. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
You're
listening
here,
to you.
right? They have phones. Another guy is waving and laughing on the
saw that.
tarmac. Explain that to me. That doesn't seem real to me.
Okay. And
They're on this plane. I don't know how fast a plane goes to take off. I think it's more than 100 miles an hour,
okay.
right? And they're taking videos while the plane is moving at 100 miles an hour.
Right.
How is that possible, sir?
I don't know. You can't ask somebody who hasn't been there how.
But you saw the
that happen.
video.
Of course I saw the video, but my
But how do
opinion
you
doesn't.
explain that?
You can't explain nothing. You can only explain the fact that when you take time from distinguishing between real and fake and you put that aside and you tell yourself, okay, what if I was in this person's shoes? What if I was in their country that was war-torn for almost 40 years? Now they finally...
I can't. So
Of course
the
you
little
can.
pieces of
So-
information I get, I
Right.
want to analyze it.
And you know what's funny? You're saying you can't because I can't either. I can't say to myself, like, I understand why that person would would choose to do those certain actions that could possibly kill them. And unfortunately, they come out to this inevitable procedure in their head. They're saying to themselves, I'm going to get killed either way. And that kind of mentality is wrong. That kind of mentality is forced upon these people that shouldn't be forced. This is a humanitarian crisis right here. Why should people even be put in that situation in the first place, you know? There's a 19-year-old that was a soccer star.
17.
Oh, wow. Even worse.
I looked it up.
Even worse. That died in that. And you want to tell me that's not real?
I can't tell you what is real. That's why I'm asking questions. I don't know.
Okay. I'm just asking you a question as well.
I don't even know if those are real cops. You know, I didn't check their badges. Right? That's why I ask questions. So I read up, actually just last night, I read about the 17-year-old soccer player. He fell from the plane.
Right.
They identified it. My question is, and it's an ignorant question, is how did they identify his body so soon? You had to do an autopsy.
You can check records. You can also check
right.
pockets.
How did they? We're talking about a country.
Belongings.
We're talking about a country or a city that is in chaos. People grabbing onto planes. Is your morgue still open to do autopsies?
You don't need a morgue to identify a body.
Yes, this came from the. I can't remember the title.
Right.
But it's equivalent to like the Minister of Sports.
Let me ask you a question. You carry your wallet on you?
Yes.
Does it have ID on you?
Yes.
So if you fall off somewhere and somebody checks your body...
That's not a positive ID, sir. This guy is all mangled. That's not a positive ID.
What are you talking about?
He fell from a plane, maybe that high.
Yeah. And
he is like pulp.
Stick.
He's pulp. Even if they find it, they need to pause it. We wouldn't argue with that.
No. See, you're backtracking now. Now you're like,
okay,
you can't argue with that. But then you're saying like, how can that be possible? But if this falls out from miles in the sky and stays in my pocket,
that's you.
My clothes aren't gonna go anywhere. It's gonna stay in the same place because these are material things.
Okay, consider this. I read a lot of Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
If you want to.
Do you know why there's so many like cops around?
So there's
a General
big shot
Assembly.
UN guy here today.
Oh, I see.
And the people here are protesting for the Panjshir Valley. Are you familiar with what's going on over there?
A little bit. Reading it is really upsetting. So I alternate between following it a lot and then being like, oh my god, it's depressing.
Yeah, it's just we heard a UN person was here today, so we decided to kind of show solidarity with Panjshir because we want them to acknowledge us and see us.
Yeah.
And if you want to know more, you can feel free to see us. You know, look in the
I'll spread the word. Yeah, my friends and stuff in the city. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it.
Look on the news and look at WION News. It's WION. There's an Indian woman that really breaks down everything that's going on over there. And thanks for at least kind of acknowledging what's going on. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan! Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship! Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for my ship! Justice for my ship! Justice for my ship!
Területi választja, hogy másnap. Granice na luce California. Vale, aici foi în no weapon, nothing, vale, cuba, nene. Che non fa un weapon, nene, no, non capace di non Vezi, n-ar să vă vezi, dar de la niște gânduri, vată mă spune, vată mă eu, mă să ia mă să duc cu ea, să verific, ca tot ca speram, ca să nu ia, tot ca gânduri, în care eu, doamne, asta, mă să verific, din sus, tot am vată, sus, la mă, să verific, tot la mine, io conosco che la miglior giunta insieme a fare la dovete queste padroni sono da comprare non so che tu non da tutto non non fa
What I do enough to ask Dad?
Excuse me. Do you have family in Afghanistan?
No, but I'm from Pakistan. Like I have the same language, same tradition.
Oh, but so these are not people not from Afghanistan?
But some people from Afghanistan, like, I think there. This Afghan looking at gold. It's Afghan.
The what? The backpack?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Justice for Bashir! Justice for Bashir! Justice for Bashir! Justice for Bashir! Justice for Bashir! Justice for Bashir!
Excuse me, are you from Afghanistan? Are you from Afghanistan?
Tajikistan, my friend. From my Tajikistan.
Justice for Bashir!
It's not Afghanistan?
No, Afghanistan. Tajikistan.
I don't understand the difference.
Afghanistan, Tajikistan.
Right, but I want to talk to somebody from Afghanistan.
Oh, so they're Afghanistan?
Afghanistan.
There are some guys from Afghanistan.
Can you point them out to me?
Oh, the one that were holding the flag of Afghanistan, black and
Red, white, and green flag? Thank you.
Tell me you're from Afghanistan. We are from Tajikistan. I'm looking for somebody from Afghanistan. You see, it's girls in these two boys of them from Afghanistan.
Peace for Afghanistan!
Thank you.
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan! Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir! Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Hi, they told me you're from Afghanistan?
Yes.
So I have a question about the airport scene
Yes.
with the C-17 taking off.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the reality of that?
Yes. So it's actually funny. My mom. So my aunts live in Afghanistan, and they told me, at least from, I don't know much about that plane that was taking off, but I know about the bombing. And she said that after the bombing happened I don't know if you know about the Kabul bombing that happened in the airport.
No.
You don't know? After the bombing happened, there was like body parts on the electrical wiring. that was
Right.
there. So it was a crazy scene. It was insane.
Okay, so you've seen the video of the plane.
Yes.
It's a C-17, it's a big military aircraft, and there were like hundreds of people running
Yes.
alongside with it.
Yes.
But the video doesn't show like the actual takeoff.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out the reality
Of the actual
of
situation.
jumping onto a plane that is traveling 150 miles an hour. So you have
No,
nothing to.
unfortunately, all I know is that I know there.
But have you seen it?
Yeah, I have.
You've
I've
seen
a
it,
video of them falling.
and you see people like smiling, and they're on their cell phones and stuff.
So you're trying to see the reality of this.
Yeah,
I think
I want to separate fact from fiction, basically.
Honestly, I don't know the full story.
Okay, do you want a picture?
Yeah, serious face. Always.
Peace for Afghanistan! Surat Gamza'dan gelip surat asılma. Ama şu an bilet. Ya yap da bilet. Ona ne yapsa ra?
Серьезно, Facebook.
Eyvah tamam hanımefendi yok. Yo iyi tarafa mı? Adamı istemiyorum. Yok. Surat İsmail.
If you guys want, you can chant and I'll take the video first. And then I'll take the photos after. So,
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Go home. Go home. Alaya, go home. Cadê essa? Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Peace for Afghanistan!
Justice for Bashir!
Yeah, go for
Talab sho. Talab sho.
Peace from Afghanistan. Justice for Pashin.
Talab sho.
Have you seen the footage of the Afghans grabbing onto the plane at the airport?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Very miserable.
Do you think it's possible for people to hold onto a plane that is traveling 200 miles an hour?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe they don't understand. You know, they're not educated. They don't even.
Okay, this vehicle is traveling at about 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Do you think I could run and grab onto that?
No, sure not.
10 miles an hour. So do you think they can hold onto an airplane at 200 miles
They
an hour?
don't want to die. That's why they're ready to die like that. Maybe they wanted to.
So you believe it's real?
It's what?
You believe that grabbing onto that airplane was real?
Sure not. No.
It was not real?
No, it's impossible.
It's so why are they using that to show you the desperation of what is going on in Afghanistan?
Because the real situation is very, very bad there, you know?
Right, I
Yeah.
agree. But what I'm trying to find out, I'm trying to separate fact from fiction. So here you
wanna
have
say that it's not like it was fake.
the plane scene at the airport. It's impossible for a plane. I've been to airports, I've seen planes taking off. You can't hold on to. So some people are saying, well, they use that.
I think they never seen what's the airplane, you know? What is plane? Yeah.
In 2021,
They so poor. They don't have TVs. They don't have life. They don't have electricity.
they had cell phones.
Some of them, not all of them.
Yes,
No,
they had cell phones. They were sitting on the plane while it was moving, and you see somebody on the phone.
Not all.
So not all of them, but there was one guy with a phone. So that means he's up to date.
One person.
So this guy with a cell phone, he knows how airplanes work. Why would he be sitting on the wheel?
No, you don't know the real situation. You should go there. Just visit that place.
Well, I can't
Where are
go.
you from?
Originally Trinidad.
Trinidad? So what is the situation there?
I haven't been to Trinidad since 1990
Why?
because
Why don't you
this is
visit
my
it?
home. This is my home now.
That one is your land.
So you're not from Afghanistan?
No, we're neighbors.
So I found somebody here, spoke to her. I'm just trying to figure out what is real and what is not real. That's all. I'm not, somebody drove by before and says it's all lies. Nice chatting with you.
Yeah, thank you.
So is that the Afghan flag?
Tajikistan flag.
Which is the Afghan flag?
Afghanistan flag. Oh, you.
All the way up?
مسئله تشکیل کردن افغانی تو افغانستان هم رساله هم اعلام کرده سب کسی در کورش مجده این همی گروپ ها چند کس؟ ها دخترام هایده نزدیک به سرمایه دیگر نه خنچیزه سن خنچیزه باز نه صورت شروع های صورت آسان میگیرم مهرجان این پرگزن این پرگزن صورت فاسون های فاسون مجده این پرمیز مجده تو بیا صورت گیشون مجده تو بیا صورت گی آن همی کش نه همه 100 فایده خواهد خود دیا پده نازک شد آنا کی اگر صورت فاسون خواهی اگر همه تون این متری سیگه زیم کنشه این متر اما نازک بیو یک کارنی صورت فاسون ماسکو تو نمیگیره ماسکا بزنه یک دو سه یک دو سه یا برکم نخونشینه اوناکی باید زن همش نمیکنه شتا بی کم باید همین تکچه خدشو بچه خود درمون بازی همه تو خطی زن یا درو مانده خوب شد همه خطی زن یا درو مانده هموطنان عزیز باری دیگر دیدار همتون شد حسن هم زبانهای محترم